MSG Varsity presents Game Time in the Bronx for today's Catholic League football game between the St. Anthony's Friars and the Cardinal Hayes Cardinals. And a pleasant good afternoon, everybody, and a happy Halloween to all of you out there. I'm John Perez. As the calendar turns to late October and early November, teams start looking at playoff brackets and to see where they're going to transition into the postseason. For St. Anthony's, their offense has been a well-oiled machine. After dropping 63 points against Monsignor Farrell last week, they're clicking on all cylinders. The same can be said for Cardinal Hayes, who's dropped 93 points in their last two matches, especially their 40-12 romping of Holy Cross last week, but it was their defense that stood up, only allowing 12 points. With that said, let's take a look at our impact players. Sticking with the Cardinals' defense is Abdul Koyate, a senior defensive end who has had his way with Holy Cross last week. He was quadruple team at times last week and still deflected passes. He's been watching tape of the Friars' offensive line and could be a handful in the trenches. For the Friars, it's none other than signal caller Tom Walsh. Walsh leads Long Island with passing yards and has guided the St. Anthony's offense last week to the tune of 450 passing yards in the first half against Farrell. We're almost set for kickoff here in New York City. It's St. Anthony's, it's Cardinal Hayes, it's Game Time on MSG Varsity, only on Optimum. So it'll be Anderson in the gun, two receivers on either side. Covington in the backfield. Play action over the middle, gets tipped up, and it's intercepted. Josh Grisky with his second INT. And the Friars have favorable field position. It will be first down from about the 21-yard line. So it'll be first and 10 from the 35. Two receivers on both sides. Anderson in the gun, looking. He's got Jones. Jones has some daylight. He's at the 30, at the 20, at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, he takes it all the way. A 65-yard touchdown reception, and Cardinal Hayes strikes first. It's 6-0. We're waiting on the extra point. So we first and 10 from the 45. Walsh looking, throwing towards the left side. It's caught. Back shoulder catch, Tyler Palmentieri. With Dante Rodriguez draped all over him. A 25-yard reception. 19 left in the first quarter. 6-0 Cardinal Hayes. Walsh on first and goal. Three receivers towards the right. The handoff goes to Anderson up the middle. And he's in for the score. Kwesi Anderson. He puts the Friars back into the game and onto the board. It's 6-6 pending the extra point on his second touchdown of the season. The other receiver on the far side is Brandon Rodriguez. So it'll be Anderson on first down. Man in motion is Covington. Anderson sees a hole up the middle, and he's got room to run. Past the 30, now past the 35, and down towards the 40. About a 25-yard pickup, and Anderson has another first down. 52 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Back here, second half. Cardinal Hayes to punt, and now it's a fake. Shameen Jones. He's got room to run and a potential first down. He's going to get it, and he's going to go out of bounds around the 40-yard line and a foul. And two flags go in there. A potential late hit, but nonetheless, Cardinal Hayes is in business, and that'll put them close to the red zone with an Raheem Wilson on the left side all by himself. Covington in the backfield. Vigo rolls out. Throwing right side. Caught. Rodriguez. Did he get in? Yes, he did. Dante Rodriguez. He makes the catch. Barrels into the end zone. And Cardinal Hayes is back out in front. It's 12-7. Jones and Wilson on the right side. Two on the left. Vigo in the gun, hands off to Covington. Covington with a burst of speed. He heads up the middle. He might go all the way to the 20, to the 10, and taken down at the 8-yard line. A huge pickup. A 68-yard run for Justin Covington. Same formation, both receivers on both sides. Covington in the backfield. Vigo looks to throw. Left side, it's caught. Dante Rodriguez towards the end zone, and he scores. Dante Rodriguez extends the Cardinal Hayes lead. It's 18-7. St. Anthony's down 11. So you'd have to assume a touchdown with a 2-point conversion and a field goal would get them back in this game. Throwing deep, Walsh, he's got Pryor, and he gets taken down with a flag on the field. And it's going to be a pass interference call. And they might add that on down the extra point so far. First field goal attempt of the second half. It is up, end over end, and it is good. Nice kick by Claudio Robiglio. St. Anthony answers back. They're within one score. It's 18-10. Right side of your screen. Covington in the backfield. Looking to throw over the middle. It's caught. Shameen Jones. A huge pickup. And he'll be down around the 8-yard line. A 17-yard reception for Shameen Jones. Eagle wasting no time. Second goal. Second and goal. Covington up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. Winner of this game would be the 2 seed. If Iona wins, they would be the 5 seed, and St. Peter's would be the 6. Walsh on first down. He's going to air it out. Pryor makes the catch, and he's got room to run. The 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and he's going to be down close to the end zone around the 1-yard line. But a huge step and throw from Nick Walsh. A 55-yard catch. James Pryor. So it will be second and goal from the 4. Walsh, 2 in the backfield. Hands it off, up the middle. Henderson. He's in. Touchdown, Friars. On a nice 4-yard run from Kwesi Anderson. They cut into the lead. It's 25-16. And the Friars will attempt the PA. Now the tight end, Sean Nichols, comes off. The Friars have their offense. Second and 7. Walsh to throw over the middle. Touchdown! And the Friars are back in business, barring a 2-point conversion. But it's caught in the end zone for the TD. Andrew Hancock. It's 25-23. Anthony's will have to go for 2. 2 receivers to the right side. That's Pryor and Hancock. Walsh takes a snap. Looking left. Throws. Incomplete. And a flag. 2 for 2 it is flags for St. Anthony's, and they're going to get another chance to tie this game up. Whether or not St. Anthony's do tie this game up, there's 3:32 remaining. But on the doorstep for a 2-point conversion are the Friars. 3 receivers to the left. They give it up the middle. Now he's going to hold on to it. Walsh towards the middle. It's in. They convert on the 2-point conversion. Tommy Walsh. And it's 25-25. And it's anybody's game with 3:28 remaining. Wilson and Poindexter on the left side of your screen. 2 receivers up top. Vigo, back to throw. Over the middle. It's caught. Dante Rodriguez. The Cardinals move into Friar territory with 1:58 remaining. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 17. 3 receivers on the left side. Vigo with Covington in the backfield. Here's the handoff. Covington towards the middle. He's got room, and he's in for the score. Justin Covington with 32 seconds remaining gives Cardinal Hayes the lead. It is a 32-25 final. Cardinal Hayes locks up the number 2 seed as they knock off St. Anthony's, and I'm here with the impact player of the game. That's Justin Covington with a huge game-winning touchdown run. And Justin, can you take me through that final play?
It was great blocking on my O-line, and I saw the grass, and I knew I had to score, and I wanted to score, and I got in there.
You guys had multiple times to where St. Anthony's could have come back into this game. They come back after trailing 15. You guys lose your initial starting quarterback. What does it say about the resiliency of your team?
It shows that we can stick together and that we're a family. You know, it was tough. You know, they had a lot of momentum, but we stuck together, and we played hard, and we didn't let them win.
You guys are the number 2 seed. What does that mean for you guys?
I mean, it just means we have 2 home games. Other than that, we have mistakes that we played this week, and next week we just got to come to practice, and we got to play and get ready for Holy Cross.
All right, that's Justin Covington. He's getting ready for the playoffs. He's the impact player of the game. Brian Vigo, winning quarterback of the 32-25 victory over St. Anthony's. And Brian, I've got to ask you, Christian goes down. What are you thinking as you get into that signal caller spot?
I'm thinking that we gotta keep driving the field. We gotta stay calm. We gotta keep moving the ball and score touchdowns for the team. That's it.
Now, you used to be the quarterback. Obviously, you move into the wide receiver position. How was that transition?
It's a hard transition, but you got to keep working after practice. Before practice is a hard transition, but you got to keep going. It's best for the team.
Is it kind of just second nature when you go back into that quarterback spot?
Yeah, I've been doing it for years, so I'm used to it.
You guys are the number 2 seed. What does that mean for your club?
It's a big step. We got home court advantage, and it's good to stay home and have your fans supporting you.
What's the ceiling for this team?
Just everybody got to stay focused, go and practice hard, and that's it. We'll win everything.
All right, Brian, thank you so much. It was a 32-25 final. Cardinal Hayes knocks off St. Anthony's. They lock up the number 2 seed in the Catholic League football finals. For Colby Nelson, I'm John Perez, signing off in the Bronx for MSG Varsity's Game of the Week, only on Optimum.